getting a lot of communication with providers. And we are really noticing that we're very well respected. Like we kind of thought, oh, we were going to fax these off and it's going to be like sending those outcomes tips. Hey, this patient needs a statin, and you fax it 50 times and you never hear back.
I know. Yeah, everyone ignores those
but
half
we're
the time.
getting
No offense.
responses same day, maybe next day. And we really feel like we're part of the team.
Yeah. And not just a fax, but I've had phone calls. Even just, they'll send over a new prescription for lisinopril or something. Yeah. So we're making some really great changes in patient outcomes, and had one patient that we got him set up with a Dexcom meter, and he loves it. And that was partially our recommendation, trying to get him to help control his diabetes. And
change his life. No, you literally changed his life. Yeah. Making a lot of inroads with the physicians then, it sounds like, as well.
I think in North Carolina that Joe and Amina have both kind of opened.
For lack of a better term, pioneered it.
Yes, they've pioneered. I mean, because there are some of our pharmacists who say they struggle to get the doctor to email them or communicate back. And I think Amina and Joe have really kind of opened up that conversation and created a great community conversational loop between the doctors and the pharmacist. So I think it's amazing and a great testimonial to get other states and other pharmacists to get off behind the bench.
Well, and also what they're doing too is they're providing value first. Like if I'm faxing you, hey, this is what I did for your patient, you can go update your chart notes, whatever you need to do, and go, hey, this is what. It's way easier to go knock on that person's door and go, hey, I'm Tory, I'm the one that sent you those faxes about your patients. Man, you can have it's a much more approachable conversation than just straight up showing up. You've never met me before, but this is what we do.
Well, and not to mention that now you've created that conversation and that just engagement, and so now it's like, okay, they actually take care of my patients. It's not just going to be I send a medication and it may or may not work, and who cares? And that opens up more patients being sent to your pharmacy.
And that's a good point. Yeah, and you're also,
that's the end goal.
And what Madison just typed up some gold here, so I'm giving you credit for that. But it's way easier to walk up to them and go, "This is what I did do," and then tell them what you can do instead of just saying what you can do, right? So
instead of putting it the way that you.
That's a lot of this, and a lot of what's going on is we're trying to get the data that the state is collecting. They're trying to collect data. So we're not the only pharmacy working on this project. We've got a whole network of pharmacies throughout the state, but we're trying to collect this data and say, look at what pharmacists are doing. Pay us. We are worth, these payers telling them we are worth your time and your money. Yeah.